Yeah. And it's picture taken by
Craig.
Yeah. And how's it working with Craig?
Oh, I love working with Craig. Didn't he used to assist you?
Yeah, 3 years.
I know. He's got that same, like some of the mannerisms a bit. You know, not mannerisms, but he's developed obviously his own thing. But you can tell it's from the same school.
Is it?
Yeah, and he's lovely. I worked with him last week. I love working with him.
So is it, because he fits a little bit into that kind of early 90s photography we talked about quite a lot. And is it the same sort of vibe on the sessions? It's kind of relaxed, or is it different?
No, it's always the same. Well, we can see next to each other every 3 years, and then we go back into the studio and it's like, yeah.
Taking pictures, I was doing a lot of portraits around kind of, I used to race motocross, so I was racing a lot of motocross, doing portraits of people at car racing. You know, it's growing up looking at all those kind of great pictures done in the 60s and 70s of motor car racing and everything else. And my love affair is I never actually wanted to do fashion. It was accidental, like I actually got into it. But yeah, I don't know, I just became very good at it. I don't know why. I think maybe my mum was a hairdresser or something, I don't know. But it's other things. But just taking, you know, portraits of the anguish and you know, the people around car tracks, and you know, losing a race. And you know, I've raced myself. I race a lot of motorbikes. So losing a race is, you know, it's like the worst thing that could ever happen to you. You know, coming second is not good. So you know, I was coming first. So that's why I started to take pictures around that. So. You know, I'm always like, for cars, when I look at cars, I'm obsessed by design and lines. It has to mean something. That you know, I have another car. I think that cars are in shapes of sexiness, the curves and everything else. You know, I've followed car design for years, probably almost 30 years. You know, a lot of people collaborated with car developers, car designs, and you know, from great architects to artists and everything else. And if the car intrigues me, you know, I'm pretty obsessed by design. So you know, and the car's an incredible design. It's like beautifully shaped. There's like amazing curves on it, and also what a great choice of a model to put with it as well. I think you can accentuate when you're lighting a car, whether it's lighting a model or anything else. You can accentuate it with the light. You can make the car like it's moving more liquid. You know, it doesn't have to be a still object. And if you think in your mind it's a still object, then you light it like a still object. Now, everything to me with Carolina or Kakova is the car's moving, she's moving in my mind. So, you know, like today, for instance, you know, for me, she was taking it for like a walk, and that was the idea. She's like moving with the car. She's taking it. And you can do emphasize that with light and camera trickery and everything else. But I never see things as static anyway. Yeah, when I was when they came up and sort of talked to me about photographing the Mercedes, the idea I wanted to marry and make, I didn't think about doing a car advertising. I wanted to make a fashion image, and where the girl was actually blended within the car. It wasn't just about doing a car advertising for me. The thing had to be an old image, like the fashion image that stood out with her. So it's to marry these two together and how to, you know, to collaborate her in the car. You know,